This is titled Look at the Birds, Part 2. I just had a feeling like I really needed to share this. She still remembers reading and rereading her chunk of text. Fingers trembling over the enter key. Eyes darting over the dozens of lines typed that sent her plea into this state. The only phrase standing out at her was, "I dreamed of committing suicide." Soaring is the best cure for sore wings. But it wasn't just her wings that were sore. Her soul was beaten to a pulp, and the only soaring she could do was in her dreams. Look at her. She had wondered why she was always down, how anyone could survive. She didn't understand it. Submerged in an abyss founded in incessant and suffocation. Look at her. She laid there all morning, and every morning before her duvet comforter, her only means to comfort her. Look at her. It's hard to roll out of bed when you're depressed. Missing class for the third time in a row, an open outlook to a professor entailing, "I apologize, feeling under the weather." Look at her. She hit the snooze button not 7 times, but 77 times, yet she still couldn't find a way to forgive herself. She went to bed every night, trying to find her wings again, waking up each morning still missing that ability to fly. Do you know what the saddest moment in the world is? When a bird is so engulfed in her down, she forgot what it was like to fly. Look at her. The down that so kept her warm. The comforter that seemed to comfort her less. How could she understand who was the one it was who sent her when she couldn't at all know where she was centered? It was engulfing. The down was smothering her sleep. She went to bed every night, wondering if this was the day she would wake to find her wings under her pillows, not realizing her pillows were her wings. By pillows, I mean her dreams. And by dreams, I mean her hope. Amidst darkness, amidst down, amidst the tears, when she sought to find her wings again, it was what she placed her hope in that showed her once more what it was like to fly. Joy is not a feeling. It's a mindset on what's eternal. Joy is not a feeling, not the feeling of a physical ability to fly, the ability to set hope on the physical one who can lift you to fly again. She had her wings the entire time. She was merely sleeping on them. And so she prayed, incessantly and suffocatingly, 7 times, 77 times she prayed. And it wasn't that she needed to be forgiven by God. Oh, God already had forgiven her. She needed to forgive herself. And so she looked at the birds. Matthew 6:26. The word became a deed on her life because it did something indeed in her life. Matthew 6:26. Look at the birds of the air. They neither sow, nor reap, nor gather into barns, and yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not of more value than they? Are you not of more value than they? Are you not of more value than they? The word became a deed on her life because it did something indeed in her life, where she would retreat to her duvet covers to find comfort. She learned to retreat to her devout father to find love. Where she went to bed every night trying to find her feathers in an effort to fly, God showed her what it meant to put her hope in what's eternal when she couldn't. When she thought the only way she could escape this down was to find her wings and fly, God built her wings from the pillows she dreamt over. He built new wings from her hope. He built new hope from her dreams. He built new dreams on what's eternal. He showed her how to be lifted from her down. He showed her how to truly fly again. You see, she had always used her feathers to fly. And so she knew when she flew, she wasn't dreaming anymore.